going on, guys? Doing an update video on the VRT. Got a lot of shit to work on, or some shit. Too much. Just replace a couple of things, and hopefully it's back up running by the end of this week. I know that's gonna happen for a fact, but well, as you can see, I have this all apart and a cooler piping and stuff like that. But let's see what we got. Alright, we're gonna do some brake pads as well. Let's see. So right now everything is off, literally. Everything looking mighty clean. Very nice. We just did, I had an oil leak somewhere. Don't know where the hell it was coming from. I'm pretty sure it was coming from, well, this is what we kind of like went over, me and my friend, and we came up with the assumption that the oil leak was coming from the timing chain cover, upper and lower. So what we did was we literally took off the covers and replaced them. I did find out that the lower cover, where the oil pan bolts up, those were, you know, stripped up. But hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing? But yeah, I just found out that it was stripped out, so I had an oil leak and there was a lot of oil on the transmission. So hopefully this fixes the oil leak, and I'm actually excited. I'm actually really excited. I hope, really hope that this oil leak is gone, because it was one of the biggest pains in my ass. I'm pretty sure you guys, you know, don't like oil leaks as well, but yeah, I've been also working on getting it nice. I've also looking at I'm gonna show you guys this. I haven't showed nobody yet, but you know, my intake, yeah, man, when you do that, when you do the covers, make sure the top one goes on, well, yeah, the bottom one goes on first, and then make sure that there's no bends or anything on the head gasket or the head spacer, because it will, you know, keep leaking oil out of there. It has to be nice and flush. That's my brother right there. Say what's up. What's up? My main man. But I want to show you guys this shit that I've been working on, and I know it's not the best. It's definitely not the best, so don't judge me on it. But you know, my intake manifold and my valve cover kind of looked ugly, you know, and didn't look good whatsoever. It was all messed up, and you know, with scratches and stuff like that. So I took it upon myself to do some BS work. So this is the valve cover. Well, not the valve cover though, that's the valve cover. Intake manifold. So I already did the test fit, and so far it's gonna look really good. The reason why I have all these, you know, dots and stuff like that, little splash, is because it was already messed up and you know, I had to do that so it could look somewhat decent. So of course I did it in my backyard, so don't judge me on it. Like I said, it's not the best work, but you know, it'll do. I had the, you know, smiley face for the shitty job. And the valve cover. So pretty much this is, let's get a look. I said it'll sit very nice. I do have a plan to get a short runner, and you're right, you know, but it was, you know, at the last minute. This was a last minute thing, you know. I wasn't really planning on doing this, but you know, my friend was like, hey man, just paint that thing in the backyard or something, like that shit looks terrible. So whatever, I was like, okay, whatever. I do plan to get a short runner. I just have so many things that I've been trying to take care of with the car and stuff, and it's been hard. It's been a long road, you know. I had bought the car probably about two and a half years ago, and I bought the car already turbo, and it had a blown head. So you know, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna, you know, finish the job. So I finished the job and lost compression completely. Still having the spare head in the shed for from the other motor, but yeah, I put a new motor in it. The motor had 60,000 miles on it. Got it for $800 off of a friend. Gave me a good price. He's like, I know you need it and whatnot. So so I got that, completely tore it apart, rebuilt it, put all new seals, all new gaskets, you know, you already know, the whole 9 yards. Stage 1 South Bend clutch. I got a GT30 76R Garrett turbo on there. I mean, it's not big, but it gets the job done. 4-inch MAF housing. You can see it right here. I got the wastegate right here. I gotta change all this. All this is coming off. This is some cheap bullshit right here. So yeah, 44 millimeter wastegate, and you know, the piping kind of weird, because the piping goes from there and it goes all the way down corner up down here, and it goes up to there. So it's kind of, I gotta get that welded and get it done properly. But yeah man, this is it. This is all I gotta do. I just put some coilovers, new coilovers on it. Got them for a decent price. So they're Raceland's, what is it, the Primos? I think that's what it's called, the Primos or Primos or whatever the hell you call it. But yeah, so pretty much if this doesn't fix the leak, then I don't know what the hell to do. I'm just, my head just, that's it. Nothing else I can do. Plan to get some new wheels probably about next month. They're gonna be, I want to stay something small, so, and then lower it. So I'm probably gonna get some diamond steelies, black diamond steelies, and 15x9 front and 15x10s in the back. I think that should look all right. We said 3.2 slow. I have, this is a complete, you know, regular 2.8 24 valve VRT. I haven't done much to it at all, you know, just turbo components and, you know, head spacer and, you know, just a couple of things here and there. So new motor, like I said, just got my fans just went out, so I just went out and got new fans and new radiator. So it's been an ongoing thing. My boy did tell me about something about the 3.2, but I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm running good amount of power. My goal is 500 horsepower daily driver, so I mean I'm almost there. I'm around 400-ish. So this is, I'll show you guys this. So we got the boost gauges right here, you know, hidden, of course. And I definitely need a new cluster, because you know this is not good. Yeah, man, I'm a C2 Motorsports Stage 2 tune. So probably 400, a little bit less, something like that. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I don't think it'll be a big deal if you push it to 400. I mean, I haven't had any major problems, other than, you know, the leak, which I don't. It came from, you know, these strip bolts. I'll show you which ones I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the old one, I think, right here. Well, this is not the old one, but this is one that I got for free, and it ended up being a 12 valve one, and it's slightly different from the 24 valve, because the 24 valve has this, you know, nice little lump right here. You can see it right there. Let me see. You can see it right here. This little lump right here. That's still the only difference between that one. But from this one, these bolts down here, were all stripped, so my old pan wasn't really catching. There's a couple of other broken and stripped bolts that I already, you know, took care of. There's one that I didn't take care of, and that one's on the head, and I don't think I'm gonna be taking care of that because I don't feel like taking off the head. But right here you can see, you know, the bolt that's broken in there. So I don't want to mess with that. I have no leaks, no anything with the head, so should be okay. Probably in the future, whenever I'm gonna do, you know, spring valves and, you know, all that retainers and stuff like that, I'll probably do that and take care of it right then and there. But and yeah, the chip tune, man, I haven't had no problems with it, to be honest. No problems whatsoever. So I mean, if you want to push it to 400, I mean, I'd go for it, man. It's definitely fun. It's most definitely fun. I have, let's see what else. I definitely need a new filter for this, so gotta get a new filter for that. Got all the parts in there. But yeah, just wanted to update everybody on the status of the car right now. So maybe Friday. Right now, so I'm gonna celebrate. Well, this is my daily driver too. So right now, I have no car, man. I'm dead. I like, my girlfriend takes me to work, and she loves what I do, and she supports me in everything I do. So you know, she takes me to work here and there, whatnot. But I don't think it will hurt it. I don't think it will hurt it if you have everything, you know, done, and everything done right, as in like the head spacer, turbo, everything. If you have everything done and everything done right, then I don't think you will have a problem whatsoever, to be honest. 400, the stock internals, I'm on stock internals and everything, So stock internal 24 valve, well 2.8 24 valve VR6 can hold up to maybe 5 to 600 horsepower, depending, you know, on, you know, how well it's tuned or whatnot. But I think it shouldn't hurt it, man. This has been my daily driver, and it has not given me any problems whatsoever. But, you know, regular maintenance here and there, oil leak that came, you know, because of strip bolt. So it's not a big deal. Did have to drop the transmission, which is a fucking pain in the ass. You already know that transmission is just, whew. You see, you got it, man. Like, at 500 horsepower, shit. You know, that's my goal right there. I want to have my VRT at 500 horsepower, daily driver. You know, that's my goal. I'm trying to get to that. I'm definitely trying to get to that, and I'm probably gonna go, you know, bigger turbo soon. So dropping it, yes, you are fucking right, man. Excuse the language, but you are right. You know, taking everything apart and taking it off, you know, it's cake. Putting that bitch back in is no joke. It's the hardest part, because, you know, you have to play with it and wiggle it in and do all this shit. I'm like, god damn. So, you know, when I was putting it back in, it was most definitely a pain in the ass, because taking it out, it was easy, you know. But yeah, putting it back in definitely gave me a little hard time. I had to wiggle it in, and then I had to, you know, take the front end off and push the engine forward, because I didn't want to drop the subframe, because I'm kind of iffy about a couple of bolts. I don't want to strip anything, and, you know, so I just took off the front end and pushed it forward, took out the transmission. But then to put it back in, you know, I had to, you know, wiggle it around and mess with it. Took us about a good 30 minutes to put it back in. So yeah, man, that's the baby right there. Soon those wheels about to get off. These fucking things are ugly as shit. I don't know why I sold my WCIs, but, you know, I wanted to get stuff done. And when you want to get stuff done, I'd rather the heart be good than, you know, having some nice wheels. So I sold my wheels. Yeah, they were the WCIs MT10s, one piece. Wish I had the 3 pieces though. Those things look nice. But yeah, it was a one piece WCIs MT10s, 18 by 8.5 front, 18 by 9.5 in the rear, and yeah, it has some nice spacers on it as well. But all right, hopefully we get this done. And I already test fitted it. I don't know if you guys want to see the test fit. If you want to see the test fit, let me know, and I'll put it in. Actually, it looks really nice, the test fit. Let me see. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate the love, like, on some real shit. Like, that means a lot. I'm gonna try to, sorry, I'm using only 2 hands, so I'm gonna try to test fit so you guys can take a look at it. Now, I think it looks pretty good. Got a nice wood, sort of. All right. There we go. All right. So we're gonna test fit it so you guys can see how it looks. Up here, you guys like that. Let's see. It's a small little test fit, so get me on it. Alright, here goes the test fit. This is how it's gonna look. So it's not too bad for some stuff that's done, you know, in the backyard without no, you know, anything anything fancy. So yeah, that's about it, man. That is about it. So hopefully it looks all right. And let's see here. Yeah, man, appreciate the love. I really appreciate the love. That means a lot. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you tuning in as well, and you know, giving all the love and talking to me as well. So stay tuned for Friday, maybe Saturday latest, because the car probably will be running by then, and we might go out for a little cruise. And I don't know if I'll be able to beat on it a little bit, because I have too many couplers, you know, and I don't have good clamps, so I'm gonna have to order some good clamps, and then after that, yeah. But I'm definitely gonna be on live Friday or Saturday, most likely Friday. Yeah, most likely Friday. So yeah, man, stay tuned. Definitely keep you guys updated, and I appreciate you tuning in once again. Thank you, and thank you for the subscribe. That means a lot. It might not, I might be busy a lot and stuff like that, trying to put it together and trying to make it, you know, look good slightly. But yeah, man, I appreciate you tuning in again, and you'll hear back from me Friday. So much love. Thank you very much. Try to have a great day, and again, good luck with your build. Thank you then. See you then, brother.